I'm just kidding. I don't use that. Every day at least. What I really use. But yeah. So we're gonna do a what's in my camera bag. That is one of my favorite camera bags. It's the Peter McKinnon and Nomadic collab, but it's more for like travel. It's like 3 to 5 days, and I don't need that on a daily basis. So instead, what I use, and it's dirty and gross, that's awesome, is a Peak Design everyday bag. That one's like 30, 35 liters. This one's only like 20. So it's something I can take to the office every day, and it carries everything I need it to carry on a daily basis. Really waiting on Peter and Nomadic to drop their everyday bag, so then maybe I can start using that. But until then, we will use the Peak Design bag. One of the coolest things about this bag, it's kind of different from Nathan and Alex, is it's like accessible from all the angles, right? So I can zip this way all the way down, and I can zip all the way down here, and then I've got top access. So it's got this cool little latch, you pull it and it magnetizes and everything. So that's my cool camera bag trick.
That's easily like my favorite part about it.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's neat. And it's got like different ladders, right? So I've got a lot of stuff in here right now, so it's on one of the higher ladders. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, we'll get into the top here. So first things first, I guess. A little rocket blower. Handy. You never know when you'll need it. Let's see what else. I've got me a little camera cube that is actually a part of, everything's backward, that's awesome. It's a part of Peter and Nomadic's collab. We can dive into that real quick for a quick second. All the stuff I have in here, because it's pretty neat. I can keep in my bag, but it also has a bunch of random stuff in there too. So of course on the top here I've got a bunch of random cords. I've got an extra lightning cable to like charge my phone. I've got an HDMI adapter. Got a little flashlight. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice too. Pretty powerful. Let's see here. I've got the Rode Video Micro. I don't feel like getting out because it's kind of a hassle to put back in. I got a little cigarette lighter charger that I can plug in whenever I need to plug it in somewhere. And it's got fast charging on it, so that's really handy. Let's see. I've got I guess I'll pull everything out here. I've got a lens or a sensor cleaner. I think that's actually Nathan's. I just have it in my bag. A lens cap because I always lose them, so I have to just put them somewhere where I will not forget them.
Or because yours is just not on the lens it's supposed to be on right now.
Right, true. I've got a little multi-tool. Never know whenever I'm gonna need, you know, pliers or whatever. Not as cool as Nathan's. It doesn't swing or anything like that. I've got a bunch of business cards, old business cards. I don't use them anymore. And then I've got AirPods. I don't use my AirPods every single day, but they help whenever I don't have any other options. I've got a couple of mounts. So let's see here. I've got this one's just for it's a tripod head, and then this one right here is kind of for my GorillaPod that I actually don't have in my bag right now. But when I do, it's like a phone mount. Pretty handy. It's by Joby and everything like that. So, and yeah, so that's everything I keep in that little cube. Let's see. Onward we go. Yeah, I've got a little notebook and everything like that. Just a little one. I don't need a big notebook. Let's see here. Got camera batteries. Also, Peter McKinnon and Nomadic collaboration. It holds 3 of like the, I want to think it's the LP16s or whatever. It's just whatever you throw in like an R6 or an R5, whatever it may be. Even the R's, just whatever R series camera. but it's pretty handy to have 3 of those in no matter what. And then I've got these Sony noise canceling headphones. I use them a lot when I'm editing. I wear them every single day whenever I'm working out. They're awesome. That's sick. Let's see. Nathan is bored of the video, so he's doing whatever. I've got
Anastasia's story.
I've got a microfiber cloth, as you should have no matter what. Never know when you're gonna need that thing. Got a mask because I would hate to be somewhere I'm very forgetful and not have a mask. So just as long as it never leaves my camera bag, I never have to remember. In this little hidden pocket here on the inside, I have a COVID-19 card because, you know, I travel a lot for my job, and I also travel a lot with my friends. We go on a lot of road trips and stuff like that. We shoot video, take pictures, all that good stuff. And like I said, I do it for my job a lot. And in today's world, it is just a lot more convenient to be able to go do whatever I'm able to do with that. So the best ability is availability. So there's that. And then I have Chapstick. Very important. Very important. I don't know what brand it is, but I'm going to get it a little closer. So if you want to use it, you can. It's great. Love Chapstick. I've got Chapstick in my car. I've got Chapstick beside my bed. I've got Chapstick in my camera bag. Yeah. Yeah. If you need Chapstick, I got you some Chapstick. All right. Tylenol extra strength because I never know when I'm. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It has saved me so many times. I'm a little bit of a caffeine addict, so there's certain days where maybe I didn't have time to go get caffeine, so I'm gonna have a migraine. So I have Tylenol for that. I'm a big toothpick guy. I'm not sure when that started, and I don't remember when I put these in my bag, but yeah, toothpicks.
That's super handy though.
Yeah, dude, I'm a toothpick guy, and I don't really know when that became a thing.
Well, you don't always have a toothbrush on you, so.
Yeah, true, and it's like.
Now that I know you have that, actually, I'm
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah, they're pretty handy too. They're Dr. Brush picks, so like they've got little flossy things on one end and a toothpick on the other. So always have one of those. We keep going. I've got a Rode mic just like Nathan had. It is handy, like he said. Very, very, very convenient. You just plug it into your phone and clip it on. It's just your typical lav mic. But there's that. Use it for weddings, use it for interviews, whatever it may be. I actually use it quite often whenever I'm doing a voiceover for a video because I much prefer that over the laptop microphone or, you know, just mumbling into the camera or whatever it may be.
It's even better than just an iPhone.
Yeah, exactly. So it's awesome. I use that all the time.
Yep.
Let's see here. I want to save the best for last, I guess. So psych, not getting to that part yet. Next part I will show. Let's see here. An aperture light. They're sick. They do a lot of things, and this one is actually not even in here. It's actually back there being used for an accent light. They're pretty handy. They do.
Shows how handy it is.
Yeah, that's awesome. Getting a phone call from Pennsylvania. Pardon me.
Trying to reach you about your car success.
Yeah, basically. I'm not gonna lie. At some point during this video, while digging through my bag, I have sliced my finger open, and it hurts a lot. So like I said, aperture.
I have Band-Aids in that
Yeah.
bad boy,
No, I don't have a first aid kit actually. The first of 2 Samsung SSD T7s. They're awesome. The read and write speed on these babies are ridiculous. It's faster than editing off of a hard drive or whatever like rugged drive you may use. You plug this in and you're gonna get optimal performance when you're editing video and stuff. And it's got a terabyte of storage, so that's awesome. So that's
You have a terabyte?
yeah. This one is a terabyte of storage.
Dang, I only have 500.
Yeah,
You only have 500?
but
No way you bought me a terabyte.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, this one's a terabyte. This one's for personal use. That's my personal SSD. And then that's it for this side of the bag. So now we'll flip it over. The big baddie here, a Canon R5. My bag keeps on sliding down me, and it's making it very difficult to continue doing what I'm doing. Yeah, Canon R6. It's ridiculous. It does everything I needed to do video-wise, plus some. And then I also do photo and everything every now and then. So I have my hands on with video and hands on with photo. The sensor in this thing is from the 1D Mark IV or something like that. I'm almost positive. It doesn't have the megapixel that the R has. Typically though, what I'm doing, I'm not going to need the megapixels for that because I'm not going to be blowing anything up for like billboards or whatever it may be. This is just fine for a really, really high quality picture that's going to be posted somewhere. So,
it has the same sensor as that.
I mentioned that. And then on the front of the lens, actually, I have a, see if you can see it up there on the top down angle. Probably not, but I've got a variable ND from Freewell, and for what you pay, they're excellent. I mean, you really can't beat being able to be at the frames that you want to be at whenever you're shooting video without sacrificing like being overexposed or blown out or whatever. So they're really handy. I mean, it's a 2 to 5 stop. I've hardly ever seen myself in a situation where I needed more than that. But yeah, it's also got a little magnetic cap on it. I don't know where mine's at the moment. I can still. Nathan has one that he typically uses on his. This is his right here. And there you go, little magnetic cap. Pretty handy. Neat little feature.
Probably actually where your lens cap goes.
Huh?
Where your lens cap goes.
Yeah.
It's like you said, that's why you have that extra one.
Oh yeah, and then here's the end of the 24-70. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, 24-70 RF lens for Canon. Literally the best lens that you can, you know, if you're gonna spend that much money on a lens, and everyone, it's known, Canon has the lens game. It's no competition. So that's excellent. The internal stabilization on it's awesome. It's awesome. So there's the end of that, and then a sensor cover for the R6 body.
You're awesome, Kaden.
Thanks, man. Typically, I have something in here. Usually batteries when I don't have my battery wallet, but there's nothing in there now, so it's kind of anticlimactic. I also noticed while I was in that side, I forgot something over here. Very handy. Nathan and Alex have both touched on this. I have 2 pins. Because you never know when people are going to want more than 1 pin.
Pens are important.
Yeah.
You know how many times I get asked and then they're like, give a pen? And
Yeah.
I'm like, give another one? What if that first pen doesn't work?
Right, exactly. Which mine would, because I'm very picky with my pins. I've got a big Gelosity. Very nice. And then I've got an SGL Sharpie pen.
If it's not a Pilot,
I'm about to say, you don't have a Pilot G207?
Pilot G207s are very finicky. They dry out really easily. These right here. Creme de la creme.
You can't see it off camera, but our faces don't agree.
You don't have to agree. You can just be wrong. That's okay. We'll put a poll in the description.
I'm about to pull a poll on Instagram. Pilot GT07 or Sharpie pens?
Sharpie pens are fire, dude.
Sharpie pens are fire.
Yeah.
But Pilot G207, that's a classic.
Yeah, but whenever they dry out, they're just terrible.
Then you get another one because they come in a package.
Anyway, moving on to the next part of the bag. Here in the little sleeve compartment, like I said, carries everything I needed to do. All my camera stuff up here. And then right here in the little sleeve, I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro, a little bit of Velcro right here. I slap my other, actually both of my SSDs have Velcro on the back of them that I can just slap on there and they're out of my way. They're attached to the back of my clamshell. That's like the 2019 16-inch. I should have been a little bit more patient this past summer when I upgraded. Could have got the new M1 Max chips and all that good stuff, but I didn't. That's still a beast though. It does everything I need it to do. Literally my workhorse. It does everything. Let's see, in these little upper tier pouches here, I have another Peter McKinnon Nomadic collab. I'm a fanboy. Not really, they just all came with the bag that I bought from Peter. This is an SD card wallet. Got a couple of 128s or whatever, a few 128s. I think I have all the 128s. That is not supposed to be the case, but I've got a couple of slots for like CFast cards that none of us use. And then I've got a zipper pouch right here, which is for micro SDs. I think I do have one in there right now for my drone. Whenever I decide to carry it, I don't carry it often, but I have it if I do. Moving on, I have my personal SSD, which is, yes, a 1 terabyte Samsung T7. So, exposing Nathan Knight, he got me a terabyte and he only got Alex 500 gigs. So,
Got Alex and his probably years ago, and I got yours recently, so probably changed the price, Alex.
that's that new Knight Productions logo right on top of that. Pretty neat. But yeah, this is my work SSD, and I never go anywhere without it. Like, never. And then let's see here, an SD card reader. Not my go-to. Nathan just caused an earthquake on the top-down angle. It's okay though. Has micro SD and the normal SD card reader.
You're gonna have to give it a second.
That's fine. Not my typical go-to. I have another one that I typically leave in my office. It has an HDMI port on it and all the good stuff I typically use with my second monitor. This goes with...
Just shake it.
It's okay. This one goes with me everywhere I go. So, and it's an Insignia, so it's like off-brand. It's Best Buy's off-brand. And I think that's all I have in the bag. Let's see if I have any stuff in the... Oh, yeah. I have my keys. Little handy-dandy Peak Design clipper right there. I keep on looking up. I've done it the entire video. My video is going to be super awkward because I've looked up like I've been praying to God the entire video instead of talking to you. But, oh yeah, stickers.
I would like to take this time to also announce that we had stickers made. We are actually giving these out. Oh, here you go. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
Stickers. We got 4 different kinds. I am giving these away for free. I've got a ton. So if you want one, this camera.
Tell me what's going on in your life.
Tell me what's going on in your life.
There's no way I've been going for 18 minutes.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I talk a lot.
You've been going for a minute.
I bet.
But anyway, we're giving these away for free. If you'll just message me on Instagram or just come by the studio, you can have one of these bad boys. I would love to give you one. There are some cool designs.
Oh, I found my Freewell variable ND cap. It was in my side pocket along with not one but 2 rolls of gaff tape. Because
You have gaff tape?
yeah.
I can think of a million times that since you've been here that we needed gaff tape.
I have it on me, dude. I love gaff tape. I keep that thing on me. I did
Can I
not.
have a roll? Do you need both rolls?
I-
I'll buy a roll.
No, yeah, you can have a roll. I don't even know I have 2 rolls.
I want one in my bag.
Yeah, so there you go. Gaff tape. You can see by Nathan's excitement that it's like gold, especially in our field. It does a lot of stuff. Like the old thing about how duct tape fixes anything. That's just not true. Gaff tape actually does that. So yeah, there we go.
I took something out of both y'all's bag.
Yeah, so Nathan just absolutely just reaping the rewards of us cleaning out our camera bags. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, man. It's been inside my camera bag on a daily basis. This is typically what I have on me. Every now and then I carry around the Ronin RS2. That's my go-to Ronin. But more often than not, I don't want to carry that around every day. So whenever I have a shoot, I take it with me. But other than that, that's what's in my camera bag. I'll probably see you next year whenever everybody else is posting these again.
Group shot. Freeze frame.
He's having a baby.
Ready, backflip.
Throw me into the camera.
3.
Oh gosh.
Just comes right back down.
Suplex.
This camera.
Bye y'all.
This camera. And this camera. Tell me what's going on in your life.
Wait.
This camera. Tell me what's going on.